Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from StoryPlanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book Loserthink, a creation by Scott Adams. Loserthink, 2019, explores how we often engage in counterproductive thinking habits. By examining history, psychology, global affairs, and business, the book sheds light on the downsides of these habits, helping you to improve your thinking in today's illogical world. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that Scott Adams, the creator of Dilbert, has authored best-selling nonfiction books such as How to Fail at Almost Everything and Still Win Big, 2013, The Dilbert Principle, 1996, and Win Bigly, 2017. He is also a co-founder of the online platform WhenHub. With 5 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book. On StoryPlanet.net. To start, the text encourages the reader to break free from self-imposed limitations to realize personal growth. The text discusses the influence of biased and manipulative information on social media due to the lack of emphasis on rational thinking in education. It introduces the concept of loserthink, coined by the author to describe unproductive thinking habits. The text also mentions insights on breaking out of loserthink, including the author's personal success story, a hypnotist's strategy for life changes, and the author's perspective on climate change. Key idea number 1. View your ego as a functional tool, not as your essential identity. Confidence can be learned by viewing ego as a tool and acting accordingly. It can positively impact various aspects of life, such as relationships, career, and even job prospects. Projecting confidence through body language is key. However, it is important to balance ego. Too much can be detrimental and lead to arrogance. Scott Adams' experience with Dilbert illustrates the benefits of setting ego aside and focusing on audience feedback to achieve success. Key idea number 2. Relying too much on history is a sign of flawed thinking. History can be subjective with varying interpretations shaped by the perspective of the author and not always accurate. Though major historical events are real, nations often teach biased versions of history. The idea that history repeats itself can lead to unproductive thinking. Best-selling nonfiction authors may struggle with readers not returning for a second book due to the perception of having learned all the author has to say on a topic. The author should be wary of letting past events overly influence decisions. Key idea number 3. Loserthink can make projects feel insurmountable, but breaking them down into manageable micro-steps makes them achievable. Trained hypnotist Adams uses the strategy of micro-steps, akin to hypnotic suggestions, to overcome procrastination. By breaking down tasks into minute steps, like moving a finger, individuals can gradually build momentum to tackle larger goals. This approach was crucial for Adams when transitioning to a new career as a cartoonist, leading to the creation of the successful comic strip, Dilbert. Key idea number 4. Before criticizing someone, it is important to seek clarification on their intentions rather than assuming what they meant. The text highlights the challenges of misinterpretation on social media, particularly for public figures like Adams. Adams emphasizes the Fourth Estate's tendency to misinterpret the truth, citing a low accuracy rate in interpreting his opinions. He warns against labeling others based on assumptions, suggesting waiting 48 hours before reacting to offensive statements to allow for clarification. The example of Roseanne Barr's controversial tweet is used to illustrate the importance of seeking clarification before judgment to avoid misunderstandings and potential career consequences. Adams stresses that actions speak louder than assumptions, advocating for requesting clarification before reacting to offensive remarks. Key idea number 5. The future is more positive than anticipated. The text highlights that while media often focuses on negative predictions about the future causing anxiety, there are positive technological advancements that can improve various aspects of life. These include potential solutions to unemployment, lower living costs, technologies to mitigate climate change, and innovations in healthcare. The author urges readers to be aware of the media's tendency to sensationalize negative news and advises to research independently before forming an opinion. In conclusion, Loserthink is a common trap that can hinder rational thinking, but awareness can help sharpen our thoughts and improve various aspects of life. Prioritizing oneself is key, as it enables better support for family, friends, and career. Maintaining good health and avoiding stress are crucial. Seek feedback by reaching out to WhenHub.Psychology. Consider reading How to Fail at Almost Everything and Still Win Big by Scott Adams for more insights on self-improvement and success despite failures. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.